There are legends. Tonight, two legends face each other. Let's get ready to rumble! Future Hall of Fame legend, Roy Jones Jr.
Introducing the undefeated, the one and only Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather just disrespected Roy Jones Jr. and Muhammad Ali. Now Roy wants to settle it, not online, but in a real fight. This isn't clout chasing. This is war between two legends. No one saw this coming. Floyd Mayweather versus Roy Jones Jr. Not at their age, not now, and definitely not like this. But make no mistake, this isn't a friendly spar. It's personal. To boxing, the legends from different eras are now in a serious feud.
Yeah, I heard all about it. I saw Roy Jones call out Floyd Mayweather after Floyd Mayweather's subliminal disses. I saw it. If Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather were to fight, and, you know, I must say, Roy Jones is my favorite fighter ever. He's my favorite fighter ever. You guys know I was a huge fanboy and all those things. I've said it repeatedly. But if they were to fight, I'll be rooting on Floyd Mayweather, man.
For years, Roy Jones Jr. stayed respectful and didn't involve himself in modern boxing drama. Floyd, on the other hand, has always embraced controversy, bragging about his record and protecting his legacy. But now, the two have clashed publicly, and the battle started not in a ring, but on Instagram.
What's happening, fight fans around the world? I know how y'all are. I know y'all enjoy this thing of boxing. I know we play games, and people have their issues, and people have opinions. It's cool, too. I got opinions, and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinions. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it worked. Because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always ready. Wide open. Ready to go.
It began when Floyd made a small comment in an interview. He compared Muhammad Ali and Roy Jones Jr. Not in a good way. He said both relied too much on their legs and athleticism. And once they got older, they became easier to beat.
Roy Jones and Muhammad Ali is the same fighter. Their defense is their legs. They're young, and at the top of their game, they can move. Once their legs went away, they sat in a rope-a-dope.
Floyd was trying to say he's different, that his style depends more on his brain than speed. But criticizing Muhammad Ali, that's a big mistake, especially for older boxing fans and fighters.
Ali, the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights. Leon Spinks beat Muhammad Ali when he only had 7 fights. Ken Norton really beat Ali all 3 times. Go back and look at the fights. And I take my hat off to Roy Jones. Still beat more world champions than Roy Jones.
Roy didn't take it lightly. He saw it as disrespect, not just toward Ali, but toward himself. Roy said if you insult Ali, you lose his respect. He also said Floyd's claim of being the GOAT is weak and questioned if Floyd ever really tested himself in the ring.
What I don't like is that you don't respect elder. You talk about Muhammad Ali got beat by an 8-0 fighter. The 8-0 fighter was an Olympian who was a monster, who, if you had a monster like that in your weight class, you wouldn't fight him at that time. You understand where I'm coming from? So, that being said, you're disrespecting the greatest fighter of all time. And if you disrespect him, you disrespect anybody. So you have no respect. But when you see me, you're going to have some respect. Because if you want to get it, we can get it. I'm willing to go earn my respect.
Roy isn't asking for a friendly exhibition. He wants a real fight, with judges, rules, and real stakes. He's 56 and knows he's not in his prime, but he's asking for respect. Not just for himself, but for his generation.
Career, he's really been hurt. He's gone down before one time, but there was a perfect left hand. Roy never saw it coming. Roy is out, and Roy may be out of boxing. That's why Carter wanted to be the counterpuncher, because he answered Roy's right hand with a perfect left hand shot that knocked Jones out. There it was.
So far, Floyd hasn't responded to the challenge. No statements, no interviews. For a man who controls every narrative, his silence says a lot. Roy says this isn't about skills. It's about whether Floyd thinks he's above consequences.
Dude, I'm not the disrespectful type of guy. That's not who I am. I'm the type of guy. The reason I'm not disrespectful is because when I say something, I'm ready to die for it. So if I say this, I'm willing to die for this. You understand me?
You stand on it.
I stand on it. You understand me? I'm not, like I said, I don't think LeBron is not a great player. I'm not one of the greatest players of all time. But if you ask me, in your opinion, my opinion, which I'm entitled to, you think LeBron or Mike? I'm gonna say Mike because I saw what Mike went through to get where he got. So I got my own reason why I'm gonna probably like Mike. I'm not saying just you're trash. No, you're not. I'm not saying you're not a great player.
Even Jake Paul stepped in. He said disrespecting Roy like that was wrong. And surprisingly, he admitted he'd pick Prime Roy over Prime Floyd. Online, fans took sides. Some backed Roy's explosiveness. Others stood by Floyd's perfect record.
In my opinion, the only person that really had a chance in his weight class back then was Amir Khan. He wasn't touching Amir Khan. The time Amir had too good a feet, he wasn't fighting Amir Khan.
Amir was calling him out for years.
He wasn't fighting Amir Khan. Amir Khan had too good a feet. I already know this.
I just don't think he would have beat Floyd.
I didn't say it. You don't know.
Yeah,
what you
he was young, he was fast, he was knocking people out.
You don't understand boxing like I do though. Who Floyd was knocking out? Besides Pac.
Not at that time. Not at that time, nobody.
That's it.
Yeah.
So if you ain't knocking people out, you got to catch Khan and knock him out. And you got to get out that shoulder, you got to chase Khan. Because Khan knew how to box at that time. He used his feet, he was fast and threw combinations.
Faster than Floyd, yeah.
Yes, on paper, this fight seems insane. Floyd is 48, Roy is 56. But crazy things have happened. Tyson came back. Floyd fought YouTubers. Roy says he's not here for clout or money, just a real fight to settle things the right way.
To him. And I think this is the time we should see some of that coming to fruition. So I'm looking for a great performance from Shakur Stevenson. Zapata's a very good fighter too, though. If you're not on your A game, Zapata will beat you. So it's a great fight between two fighters that are capable of doing anything. I'm hoping that Shakur got it right and got his mind together and took heed to what I told him and ready to go.
Main event here is a rubber match. You know, we saw the first two. I wonder who you think won the first two and what we're going to see tomorrow night.
First two could have gone either way.
There's no contract or official announcement yet, but in a way, the fight is already happening, not with gloves, but with words, post, and pride. This is about how the legends want to be remembered.
Roy's a legend, bro. You can't come for Roy like that. I would say Roy was better during the prime, but Floyd just stayed consistent his whole career, you know, so. But Roy was something different in his prime for sure.
You know, Floyd posted that story where he showed Roy Jones getting knocked out, and then Roy said what he said, and it was like, now it's beef. So, hey, best way to handle beef is to fight.
That's what Tarver said. Just let him fight. Let him fight.
Let him fucking fight. I seen Mayweather trainer, and I was in Dubai with him on one of the exhibition fights. And I tell you that Mayweather can come back and fight professional against some of the best men in the world right now. So
Floyd wants to stay seen as untouchable. Roy is challenging that image, pointing out Floyd's easy fights and what he didn't do. It's not just about stats. It's about truth. And whether they fight or not, fans are already choosing sides. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and drop your take in the comments.